Hey collective, what's good? Come through for your full moon Gemini reading. Let's tap in together. This is for all signs. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing under this lunar energy? Gemini energy, it's all about communication, air element, finding information, getting information, getting prepared, aligning with your highest timeline, which means removing those blockages, even if that is having words with yourself. Perhaps you're the blockage in your own life. We'll see. Let's tap in together anyway. All signs. We're going to be using the Moonology decks, all three of them, the OG original manifesting deck and the messages deck as well. Starting with the original, let's get a message for you. So what's the message, Spirit, for this lunar cycle, this full moon in Gemini? When my cards drop on the floor, that means the message is emphasized. And we have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay. So emphasis on that message there, that it's time to give rather than take. It's time to, I'm feeling this is services. Those of you that have a business, career, projects, things like that, it's time to showcase your services and your skills, be of service to your community, to your loved ones. Virgo energy, discipline, order. But it's the earth element, grounded energy. So you give without any expectation that you're going to receive anything, because you are already in the energy of abundance. Earth element, that's the pentacles. If you're in the energy of abundance, you don't do things to get, you do things because you want to serve, and then this energy returns back to you. We have don't let your past hold you back and take time to breathe out. South node, and we have disseminating moon. I'm not sure what that is, but it says take time to breathe out, so I'm guessing it's more of a release. So what I'm picking up already is that, okay, bottom of the deck, full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Some of you may be dealing with Aries. Okay, so I'm picking up some of you may be dealing with Aries, and there may be some personality clashes or something's going on with an Aries, conflict with an Aries, or there's some heated emotions or heated energy in regards to an Aries. If it resonates, take the message. If not, it's not for you. So we have South Node, don't let your past hold you back. This came up in the last moon reading, I think I did. Yeah, we had the North Node and the South Node. This time we just have the South Node. So I'm speaking to a group of you that may have the past trying to pull you back still. These people in your past, people, places and things in your past, I feel, are takers. And so the divine, your spirit team, your ancestors are trying to move you away from the takers, because it's your turn to receive. That's a side message for some of you as well. Don't return to the past, because these past people just want to take from you. You're being guided to have a pause moment, release yourself from these people and have a breather. Take time to breathe out, it says. So perhaps you've been under a lot of stress lately. This Gemini moon, because it deals with air energy and the mind, it can feel a bit chaotic mentally. So take some time out to breathe, to release. That out breath is a release. So even mindful breathing techniques as well. Focus on your breathing, and as you're breathing out, set the intention that you are releasing. You're releasing these stagnant energies. You're releasing the past. This is perhaps the reason why these people are getting fiery around you, because perhaps they can feel that you're releasing the past as well, and these people are from your past. We also have a new romantic cycle begins, and that the energy is gaining momentum. A new start is coming, and expect powerful changes. Don't let pride get in the way. What do you need to release? So so what I'm picking up now is that there is someone that's still wearing a mask. It says show the world the real you. So there is someone still wearing a mask, and someone keeps returning back to the past, but the past is not them anymore. They keep returning to the past because they feel that this is comfortable. The Most High, the Divine, and your ancestors, they don't do comfortable. Your ancestors didn't go through what they went through just to be just for you to sit in comfort. They want you to continue to, carry the baton and keep going, keep breaking these generational curses, keep breaking these karmic cycles, these toxic cycles, and these binds that keep holding not only you back, but your bloodline. So it's time to cut this toxicity out by releasing the past and embracing anything new that is wanting to come in. So it's looking like a new relationship is wanting to come in, and this is gaining momentum. This energy, you're feeling this energy because it's meant for you. You're being drawn, you're being aligned to this frequency for a reason. This is your new beginning that is wanting to come in. And with this new beginning, you're going to be having powerful changes for the better. So don't let your pride get in your way is here, because for some of you, you're refusing to release something that you know you should release. This has something to do with your ego and your pride. This may be a status thing, something that looks good on the outside, but internally it's shallow. So don't let your pride get in the way, because when you're releasing these things, know that better is coming to replace it. It says powerful changes. Something powerful wants to come in and replace it. Nothing will come of this situation. So for those of you that are happy to sit in comfort, know that you won't receive anything where you are. Nothing will come of this situation, because that's not where the lesson and the growth is. The divine, your ancestors and your spirit team are divinely guiding you to the right environment for you to claim these blessings, claim these powerful changes, and claim this new romantic cycle, this new love that is wanting to come in for you. So show the world the real you. Let go of these masks and people pleasing. That's what I'm getting. This is people pleasing. Perhaps there's a group of you, or you're dealing with someone that is not releasing their past because of the family or their friend circle. What are they going to say? What are they going to think of? It's not their life. It's your life. It's your purpose. You're answering to the divine, not them at the end of the day. It's going to be your heart that's weighed with the feather, Ma'at scales, judgment day. So be mindful about any external pressures or any external manipulation to sway you away from your purpose, what you are here to do in this lifetime, on this timeline that that the divine and your team is trying to get you on, trying to align you with. That's where the blessings are, and that's where the luck is. Look at that. Luck is on your side, but you have to follow I say breadcrumbs, but it's not breadcrumbs in regards to a lack mindset. Breadcrumbs as in the signs, symbols, synchronicities, the messages, the angel numbers, the signs, repeating signs on billboards, things like that. Song lyrics, movies that pop up in your head to watch. This is how your team guide you. This is how your team support you. And so you're needing to surrender to this, surrender to the divine, surrender to the messages that you're seeing. No, you're not going mad. These messages are for you, and they are worthy of you trusting in them, because there's blessings to claim if you do. Your commitment is being tested. For some of you as well, perhaps you're struggling or you're finding it difficult in your career or your business or your creative projects at this time. There is a lot of negative projections right now. There's a lot of negative, especially with these moons. They love to use the moon energy, not realizing that you're divinely protected anyway. You don't need to wait for moon cycles. You're protected 7 days a week, 24/7. So just be mindful of your environment, and just know that you do have weirdos that are still trying to sabotage your work and slow you down, shadow banning you, blocking you, binding you, you know, doing all that. But the divine sees you, and it says here, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, and Capricorn's the goat. So the divine is seeing you as the goat in your field. Your team is seeing you as the goat. So keep going. It's a win-win outcome for you because you are going. You're consistent. All right, let's get some messages from the we'll do the messages deck. Still Moonology, but this is Moonology messages. Welcome if you're watching me on YouTube. Hit the like, subscribe, share, follow, do all that good stuff for me. It's appreciated. TikTok family, what's good? Drop your comments, always love to hear from you. Welcome any new followers as well. All right, so take time to breathe out when needed. Keep that momentum going though, those of you that have still got the energy to keep going, but slow and steady. Ebb and flow. Pause when needed. Throw yourself in the energy of self-care, self-love, when you can feel those projections, when you can feel that negative energy trying to creep in to distract you. All right, so what's the message, please, Spirit? We have celebration, moon dance. Get up and dance. Get up and dance. Shake up that energy. And enjoy yourself. Enjoy this time because you've come far. There's been a very heavy cycle that is closing out with these karmics that want to drag it on, don't want to close the cycle, trying to latch on to the last bit of light they can get from you. So just celebrate yourself that you're still here, you're still going, you're still optimistic, you still have faith, you still have hope. It says forgiveness. Forgive those in your past. Forgiveness, the past, and release blocks. Remember earlier I said, make sure you're not the blockage in your own life. Make sure you're not blocking your own blessings. You can't blame anyone when it's yourself. So introspection, Hermit energy, Virgo energy. I think we've seen that card earlier. New moon in Virgo. Going within. Go within and doing some shadow work, inner child healing as well. That's been coming up a lot lately, inner child work. Perhaps you've been the triggers from your childhood traumas maybe coming up in this moon cycle. It's not to get you in your feelings and upset you and, you know, depress you, but it is kind of to get you in your feelings so you actually face them as an adult now, from an adult perspective. You're not the little child anymore, so you will see this with fresh eyes. So look at your life from the mature version of yourself, and speak to the child within from this adult place that you're at right now. Be that nurturing person that you perhaps didn't have in your childhood. Nurture yourself, nurture the inner child within. So as you're thinking about the past, which I feel that this moon is bringing up a lot of memories, it says the past and moon memories, this isn't for you to get all upset and, you know, stagnant. This is so you can finally release it, forgive it. Full moon energy. So this full moon, it's about forgiving the past, releasing those people from your past, and then celebrating how far you've come by you releasing these people, and not only just releasing them, by you forgiving them. That is going to clear up a lot of stagnant energy in your energetic field. That is going to create a whole heap of space that is wanting to be filled with good luck, new beginnings, blessings, new love and abundance. Let's get one more from this deck. We have strength, yang, moon. So you're being guided, you're being supported to maintain your strength at this time. So lean on your spirit team, lean on your physical friends, family, if you're blessed to have them. Most people that are going through spiritual awakenings and that are answering the call and cutting karmic ties and cutting the past, a lot of you don't have the friendship groups that you used to have, or the big family connections around you. So maintain strength knowing that you've got your spiritual team, your spiritual family, and they go hard for you. That's the truth. The truth card at the bottom of the deck, that's the truth. Moon rising. So you're starting to rise up in your truth, stepping in your power, putting down that mask. It's not needed where you're going. You're stepping in your truth, in your new beginning, law of attraction, attracting that which you are. So if you're wearing a mask, your people won't recognize you. So put that mask away. It's not needed anymore. Put the mask down and show your true, authentic self. So your soul family and your soul tribe, your loved ones that the divine is trying to connect you with, that they recognize you, they recognize your frequency. Stay in integrity. That's a strong message. There's a lot of people that have been doing all sorts, literally, and then we have protection. As I'm saying that, there's been a lot of people that have been attacked lately because, as I say, they're cutting off the past and moving into their abundant future. And so there's a lot of projections, but you need to remember to stay in your integrity. Don't follow the crowd. Like I said earlier, we're all being individually judged. The divine judgment day comes to all of us, and you can't really turn around to the divine and say, oh, he told me this and he told me. No, the divine's like, you have a brain, you have intuition, and you should have integrity and discernment. So it's not about anyone else, it's about you answering to the divine. It's a personal journey. This spiritual thing isn't light, it's serious. This is the reason why we're here. We're spirit beings, remember? We're spirit having a human experience, not the other way around. So spirit comes first. So be mindful of, I just seen an orb as I said that, and that was a blue orb of Archangel Michael's protection, because these people are angry at the fact that you're leaving them, but you're not leaving them. You're living your life. And this is what these people need to be doing too. Meant to be. These people need to do shadow work, reflect on themselves, but we are being guided to have forgiveness for these people and release them with love. And this is your responsibility. It says accept responsibility. It's your responsibility to put that mask away, to stand up to any oppression. There's been a lot of people that are being oppressed right now. If you're a witness to this oppression and you say it and do nothing, then you are just as guilty. So don't forget your integrity and speak up and stand up for truth and for justice. These changes are coming in whether these people like it or not, and it's because there's a higher power involved. All right, let's get some messages from the manifestation deck. If you'd like to book a personal reading as well, book your personal full moon consultation, you can do so via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk, or you can just drop me a DM or an email. Details are all in the bio and description box. All right, collective. So what manifestations are forming at this time as you release and put those boundaries in place? You have talk less, feel more. What was the message earlier that I just channeled about feeling that you're supposed to feel? So yeah, thank you, Spirit. Feel your feelings so you can face them head on. Talk less, feel more. So using your feelings to navigate through these current situations that you may be going through. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Pisces is very intuitive. So you're being guided to tap into your intuition and your discernment. You're going to have to use your own mind and not others. Some people, a lot of us are being tested right now as well. It's initiations. Before the divine blesses you, you need to show the divine you're worthy, that you've learned these lessons, that you are ascending spiritually, energetically. And with this ascension, it heightens your frequency, but it heightens your abilities as well. So perhaps some of you have experienced ascension symptoms and heightened abilities. So you're being guided to tap into these abilities so you're able to decipher and discern more accurately, attune to the divine. That's Pisces energy again, new moon in Pisces. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces at this time. This Pisces, I feel, has been talking, talk less, feel more. This Pisces has been talking, my throat chakra. Someone doesn't want you to communicate your truth because it's going to show the nasty person that they are, basically. I was being attacked all night. My throat chakra, I kept choking in my sleep. I feel there's a Pisces that doesn't want you to speak out at this time. They are very controlling. They're being guided to release control because it's not getting them anywhere. Detoxify and focus on the positives. New moon in Sagittarius, full moon in Taurus. That to me is suggesting that we don't even have time to be entertaining or thinking about these low vibrational people. It says focus on the positive. Don't let these people distract you and pull you back into your past, pull you back into your self node, or pull you back into where you didn't have integrity, you didn't have the strength even perhaps, or you didn't have the self-worth, the self-love to stand up for yourself. But now you do. So focus on the positives. Detoxify from these people that want to pull you back. Forgive them with love. Forgive your past. And you're going to need strength to do this, to stand 10 toes down and say no to the past. That's dead and gone. Bottom of the deck, new moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. Cool your emotions. The people from your past are so angry right now because you know your worth and they can't use your light. They can't steal your light anymore. Work through your feelings. Aries energy again. Aries, that fiery energy, and aggression, anger is what I'm feeling now. That's what I'm picking up from these past people. They are riddled with anger, but I don't believe they're angry at you. I feel they're angry at themselves for how they treated you, not realizing that they dropped the ball. They fumbled the ball. They fumbled the prize. A lot of these people in your past as well, at one point, they manifested someone like you in their life to love them and to support them, but they fumbled it. So a lot of these people are angry at themselves just simply because you're shining and they're realizing they're perhaps on the wrong team, that the luck is on this side. The divine and your spirit team is saying be proud of yourself. You should be very proud of yourself. So use this full moon energy to celebrate yourself and everything that you are. Celebrate everything you've gone through and where you are and where you're going. You've got that inner knowing. You know what you're manifesting, and believe in your good luck. Like I said, the luck is on your side. I'm speaking to my divine masculines and divine feminines right now. Take inspired action. All right, let me get a few tarot cards on this quickly. So we have an aggressive Aries and aggressive Pisces that are wanting to draw you back to the past so they can use your beautiful light. That's not going to happen. This collective knows their worth. They know that they're loved. They know that they're abundant and blessed by the Most High. Or should I say blessed and highly favoured. So boundaries are definitely in place. As I say that. As you continue to focus on yourself, on your healing, and moving forward, upwards and forwards, ascension. All right, let's get some tarot cards on this. First card out, we have the Death card, transformation, Scorpio energy. Let go, I let go and embrace new beginnings. And that's what you're being guided to do. Continue to let go, continue to embrace the new beginnings. don't look. I just heard Lot, don't look back. The Bible story of Lot's wife. She looked back and turned into salt, was it, or sulfur? I don't know where that came from, but don't look back. Focus on moving forward. You've got the High Priestess and you've got the Six of Cups. So some of you have an inner knowing that you have a connection, or had a connection, sorry, with someone from your past, but this is coming to this has come to an end. You know that this connection is over, it's come to an end. King of Cups, that Pisces energy again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm feeling Pisces strong though. So this is a Pisces from your past, and that it's over. The cycle with them is over. It's death card. It's been transformed, transmuted, and you are using this energy to manifest better in your life by the looks of things. Creating space. This death is creating space for this beautiful new beginning. And this beautiful new beginning involves a union. 2 cups. A divine union is coming in for you. I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. So letting go of any superficial love, any love that was fake, basically, because they just wanted to use you. Gaslighters, love bombers, all that good stuff. Got to go. We don't have time for that no more, because you've got true love coming in. Look at that. 2 cups, and then straight after that you got 10 cups. This is going to be emotional fulfillment. 4 Pentacles, 7. So this person is still trying to do whatever they can possible to bind you. 7 Cups, they're delusional. I think this is mental health, confusion, delusion. They are deluded to think that they can still hold you. 4 of Pentacles. Bind you for your resources. But this is a missed opportunity. This isn't going to happen with the 4 of Cups, because you're listening to your heart and you're following your inner knowing. We have the 8 of Pentacles, because this is for your finances. This is perhaps for even for your work, how you can support them in their life. And we have the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. So some of you are choosing to focus on finances and your projects, your passion projects and your business right now with the 8 of Pentacles and the Lovers. You're choosing to follow your passions and dedicate yourself to what you believe in, the card says. The World card, we have double confirmation of a completion there. We have the World and the Death card. It's over, and these people are, look at this. 5 of Wands, that's the anger. It's not anger, it's rage. 7 of Swords, sneaky behavior, deception, deceitfulness, sneakiness, snake energy. The Magician, being manipulative. 10 Swords, betrayals, backstabbings. This is what these people are trying to pull you back into, and you don't have time for that, because your future is looking abundant. Queen of Pentacles, business, home, family life, stable. The Star, healing, whole, beautiful connection with the divine. 9 Cups, contentment. 4 Wands, solid, stable foundation. This can even be a twin flame union for those of you that resonate. Not everyone resonates with the twin flame journey. It's not for everyone. It's the twin flame journey. A lot of people get it twisted and think it's about this airy fairy romance of roses and butterflies and unicorns. Although you can have periods of that. The ultimate the ultimate idea, or the purpose of the twin flame union, is to trigger each other into growth. And this is where you get the runner chaser dynamics. 1 minute you're the runner, where you're running away because it's too much, it may be too overwhelming, or you've just had your spiritual awakening and you're not really used to all this, or you're not familiar with what's going on, or the love is too overwhelming, the connection is too strong, it's new. Or you could be the chaser, where you have a more inner knowing of what's going on between you and this person, your twin, and so you're excited, aren't you? You're eager, so you're the one that's perhaps doing all the work, but this ultimately triggers each other into healing. Looking at it, it enables you to look at yourself because you're mirroring each other. So something you're not liking in your twin is actually a reflection of something in yourself that still needs work on, and vice versa. So just be mindful of that twin flame journey. But it's a beautiful experience because ultimately it's growth. Growth isn't always pretty, growth is painful, but when you get to your end goal of that cycle, because growth and healing never ends, when you complete a cycle, it feels beautiful, doesn't it? And this is where you are, this is where you're at now, collective. It's time to celebrate yourself for your growth. All right, I'm going to leave it there, but put your protection in place. I'm seeing the Seven of Wands, Hanged Man, Pisces energy again. Protect yourself if any of you are dealing with a Pisces, or anyone that's got the Pisces energy or qualities. You will know who I'm talking about if this message is for you. We have the Moon, the Three of Wands. So you're expanding. I have the energy to realize my goals. You're expanding, you're focused, you're moving towards your goals and your desires, and your past is in deep regret. Five of Cups, grief, not missing you, I don't feel. It's missing what they could get from you. Five of Cups. And we have the Tower, King of Wands. So you're stepping in your power and you're moving forward. You're showing your work to others and you're receiving support. If not, that's what's coming in for you. You're going to be receiving a lot of support for the work that you've done. And a lot of the work that you've done has been binded or shadow banned. So just know that you're going to be getting double for the trouble that they caused. Three of Swords. Don't allow these people to make you feel heartbroken, because I know for one that the work that you do, it reaches the people that need to see it, and you are recognized in the spiritual realms as successful and the victor. You are the victor. It says, I am proud of what I achieve and I accept my rewards. So know that you will be rewarded for your efforts, even if that video got shadow banned, or even if that product didn't sell, or even if, the order didn't come through. Whatever it is for you, just know that the divine blesses you anyway. That abundance comes from multiple sources. If they block one, it will come another way. All right, so giving thanks, moving forward, Eight of Wands, knowing that you're blessed. Allow the past to remain in the past, moving forward with divine support, moving forward with good luck on your side. Take that time to breathe out when needed. As you take that time to breathe out, you focus on building up your self-care, self-love regimes, and celebrate yourself for a job well done. You're definitely being celebrated in the ethers anyway, in the spiritual realms. Your ancestors are clapping for you right now, so clap for yourself. All right, again, if you'd like to book a personal, just drop me a DM or visit the website naturalmiracles.co.uk. All the best and well done for those of you that this resonates with. Drop it in the comments if it did, and I will catch up with you soon. You take care. Peace.